Hey guys, how you doing? Uncle Bob here once again with another video, and today we're going to be doing this is episode uh, 17, I believe it is, of Horror Hangouts with Uncle Bob. And in this episode, we're going to be doing the next four movies in the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movie franchise. So we did the first four in the last episode, and now we're going to be moving on to the next four movies. Now there is actually the most recent that was out a couple of years ago, but I haven't actually got that on DVD. I'm not sure if it's even is available on DVD. It might be. I'm not sure. But as far as I know, it's only because it's will come out on I don't know if it's Netflix or one of the other channels. I did see it online once. I would like to have it with the collection, but you know, I've only got the other four at the moment. Maybe that's something I can go and look at. So now, episode 17, does it sound? Yeah, lose track. So yeah, moving on to the next movie in the Texas Chainsaw franchise is the sort of a remake, I guess, the 2003 remake, and this is pretty good if I'm being honest. It's probably maybe one of the better remakes that they make, you know, because they make a few remakes like Friday the 13th, Nightmare on Elm Street, and then they did this remake. And this is another pretty good remake. It's pretty solid all the way through. I think the acting is pretty good. The cast is okay. I think it's right all the way through. There's some good kills going on, and yeah, I do like this version of it. And yeah, it's pretty good. I remember seeing it and thought, yeah, this is actually pretty good. It's got some cool DVD extras on the DVD, and yeah, I think this is pretty good to be honest. Don't really have any complaints about it. Or maybe you could say that maybe Leatherface could have used his chainsaw maybe a bit more in doing a few of the kills, but I think generally it's okay because I think when you compare it to two and this, I think I do prefer the beginning. I think it's just a lot more brutal and just bloody, just a complete blood hardcore fest with Leatherface just looking fantastic in it. So I think with the exception of that, I think generally it's really good. And yeah, just a fantastic remake. And yeah, we go on to the next one. This, when I first saw it, I was like, this is absolutely awesome. And I don't have any complaints about this, to be honest. Other than the fact is we should have had more Texas Chainsaw Massacre films like this. When you know, consider some are really good, some are absolutely brutal, and some are yeah, when you look at the second one, a bit of a joke. The fourth one focusing on characters. So I think the sort of franchise is on a whole sort of a bit up and down, sort of middle-ish, sort of, you know. You could probably pick out maybe say 1, 2, 3, 4. Suppose you could pick up more good than bad, maybe 4 or 5, better than good. I guess you could say. And yeah, I just love this. This is actually one of my favourite horror films. Usually I tend to like the older ones more than the newer sort of ones, but this I really like, and I do like it better than the Texas, even though that one is the events after this, because this is the beginning, but that was out before this, and I prefer this. It's just This is just how Texas Chainsaw Massacre film should be. It's just brutal as possible. It's bloody as possible. There's like so much blood in this. It's unbelievable. It's brutal. Leatherface looks strong. He looks brutal. The killings that he does with the chainsaw just look absolutely fantastic. And it's the uncut version that's better than because the one that's cut is the one that's at the cinema, which is alright, but the one that's uncut is way better. It's just way more brutal, and as I said, yeah, I just don't have any bad words to say about it really. I like the cast, I like the acting, I like some of the scenes, I like the pace of it, I like the time. Yeah, I just like everything about it, to be honest. There's not a bit that I didn't enjoy. I just think it's pretty awesome all the way through. Yeah, it's just awesome. It's one of the films that you can just watch and just think, it doesn't matter how many times you watch it, you just think this film's just awesome. Yeah, it's just brutal. Just one of my favourites. Now we go on to Texas Chainsaw, which was out in 2013, I believe it was. And this is actually alright. Maybe don't like it as much as the beginning, but this is actually, yeah, this is pretty good. This is one of those ones that I say is quite good to watch on a Saturday. It's one of them really cool horror blockbusters. It goes on a Saturday with particular scenes. And yeah, it's just one of those cool, relaxing, cool Saturday night horrors that you can enjoy. And yeah, I think there's a lot of good moments in this. And I think Leatherface looks pretty brutal and strong. Maybe, I don't know, to say he's more brutal in the beginning. I don't know, I think he still looks quite strong. I like it, the scenes when he's going around with a chainsaw all over town, and I like a lot of the kills. And as I said, there's good scenes, there's good kills, and I generally like most of it. But I will say, I think there's some problems where there's, I think when Leatherface starts going around killing, I think that first happens. I think that's a bit rushed. It's sort of when you get a lot of horror films where people are getting picked off sort of one by one. In this is not the case. You sort of see Leatherface and then all the kills start coming sort of like quite rapidly, and I think that's a bit rushed. I think that's one problem with it, and it's sort of like a build up when no one's I think one person gets killed, but then when you see Leatherface sort of like halfway in the middle of the film, it's sort of like the kills are coming rapidly. So I don't know, maybe because maybe some of the pacing could have been a bit better, and some of the stuff kills was a bit rushed. But other than that, it's mostly generally good. And I generally like most of it. All I can say, some stuff maybe out of place, could have been a bit better, but generally quite good, most of it. Now we go on to Leatherface, the next one. Now this, I will say, because it is about Leatherface when he was younger, and how he started killing, and it's good because it focuses on Leatherface, and how he grew up, and how he become, basically his childhood and how he grew up, how he became Leatherface, and that's all very good. However, I'm just any time I watch it, I just don't seem to be that interested in it. I think because I'm not really interested in the stuff that goes far back and you see the backstory, and yeah, I just not really into all that of oh, saying about someone's story, 20 years earlier and seeing it sort of. I don't mind hearing it briefly